Hi, YouTube. Just kidding. Nobody watches me there. You were able to hear the audio? Dude, weird. At least you could hear it. That was very weird. Because I basically have everything supposed to be coming through my headphones, but... Yeah, dude, I was asking about... I was like, oh my god, you're live. I was watching you and Lumo yesterday. Doing, The Ringer. Doesn't that just hit the fun note? That was a hell of a ride, man. I've only ever seen one person complete it. It's just nuts. How far did you guys get? Did you get to the end? I didn't see the end. I saw about the first like half of it. Dude, it was nuts. That workout is I wonder if it's something that's meant to be complete. If your FTPs, you know, there's those workouts. It's like if your FTP is set appropriately, you shouldn't be able to complete this. You got to the end, you did full stars, but admittedly the power tapered in the last 2 to 3 seconds of the dude, wow. That puts you that puts you in a rare class of rider. I've only ever seen Grim finish it. Hey, Bike Beast. Good morning. How's it going, guys? Oh shoot, what's up, guys? Red, LePage, how's it going? Oh god. Though in all seriousness, I think I might be able to get back into running in the next few days. I said that last week, ignorantly, stupidly, but I'm thinking that might be a possibility this week. Definitely not. Does it count if I use an elliptical? Those are accurate, right? That translates to real running. LePage, yeah, you've probably been working all freaking night. You just got off, am I right? How's everyone? You must be so excited for the duathlon, LePage. You've slept and woke up? Okay. You know, in all reality, it would have been fun to be able to do something like that. Just to have the capability of doing it would be nice. But hopefully. Last question, what would you go-to lens for wildlife or anything zoomy? So for wildlife, you're looking at kind of over the 200 millimeter mark. And yeah, because above like or below 200 mil, you're just like, it's like if it's a domesticated animal or if you're at like the zoo, it might be all right. But if you're like out and about, for Sony, yeah, I'd go 200 millimeter plus, and I'd actually like, so Sony's wildlife lens is their, they have a couple, but their like main like bread and butter is their 2 to 600, what is it, f5.6 to 6.3 or something like that, which is a lot of people get that lens, because that 600 millimeter is like super nice. And then if you want to like go all out, you can get like a teleconverter, but then it's just, then you need like brighter environments for if you use a teleconverter, because it lowers the amount of light that comes into your camera. ASMR, triathlete, hot, yep, those are the see? It's all about the clickbait. That's like 90% of online at anything is initial appearance, and then after that it doesn't matter. Sony's not your legs, that's your soul. Maybe like Tamron. Yeah, Sigma has some really good lenses. See if they have anything that's like a 100. No, what is it? Sigma has like that 150 to 600. They have like that crazy ass lens. I think that's a Sigma lens. Check that out, dude. That's like, that'll be like amazing. Like you'll have no problem with that. Unfortunately, like prime lenses, when you get up into like prime zoom, like super telephoto like that, they're usually like thousands of freaking dollars, like thousands of thousands. Like I think the Sony has like a 400 millimeter f4 that's like $8,000, and then they have like a 600 millimeter f4 that's like $12,000 or $13,000. So if you really want the best, that's how you do it. But yeah, no, Sigma, the Sigma, or I think it's Sigma that has the 150 to 600, and it's pretty It just came out not too long ago, so it's still like it has like pretty modern like EM drive and all those fancy new things. Okay, if that's what you're going for, Bike Beast, I recommend the 600 for sure. You need all the telephoto you can get there, and the teleconverter. Oh, birds. Yeah, birds. Yes, exactly. That's what we're talking about. Coffee not working. Did you finish? You got in the? What time is it? Yeah, you're done with your duathlon already, aren't you, Winter? Did it go all right? Cockadoo. Cockadoo. And you remember that cartoon from your childhood? Well, Paige, guess you'll have to arrest you because you need to. Yeah, dude, for real. No, Tamaron, I've always heard to go Sigma over Tamaron in general, but that was like 3 or 4 years ago, so they've probably improved. But most people say that Sigma's always kind of had the edge over Tamaron. But I think Tamaron is more on the budget side even. You haven't done the duathlon. Oh, you over... What a coincidence. A likely tale. Winter, I see you. I know what you're doing. You're gonna do it at 2 p.m. All right. Okay. Small. You get one small pass from me today. Yeah, dude, LePage. Did you have you seen some of the article or like the newscasts and stuff that have come out about San Francisco? Where like literally they're filming this like interview in this CVS and like somebody walks past them with something like obviously under their shirt and just like walks right past them. Full camera. They don't even freaking care. It's that level of like don't care at this point. Dude, it's nuts. Like it's just this interview. Some guy's in there interviewing one of the CVS workers and all of a sudden some person just walks right past them, walks straight out the store. They're like, did that person pay? And the person at the clerk at the cash is just like, nope. That's that happens about 3 to 5 times a day, so whatever. They're starting to like put chains around like frozen foods and stuff. Though that's apparently bad for marketing, so that's not like a very widespread practice. But you're literally having to like, it's gonna be to the point where you're gonna need like, for lack of a better excuse, like a tender. Like somebody literally follows you around, like, and that's your personal assistant for getting groceries. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, brick and mortar stores are kind of just on their last breath in general, aren't they? Which kind of sucks. Like, I don't know. I like the in-person experience, but I just so love the convenience of just clicking a button and then it's on your doorstep a few days later. We have out here in Oklahoma, it's supposed to hit 106 forecasted and 107 tomorrow. So I can't turn up the AC because apparently it'll like destroy it because it's too hot. It'll literally freeze the impeller or propellers and stuff and then it'll die. You're supposed to, like, around you, well, probably both of us then. Usually we kind of get hit by the same systems. You pick the... So did they intentionally went to literally the worst example? I mean, that's very news-esque. That's very, like, that's like a social media move right there. Go to the worst example and then, yeah, there you go. You'll definitely get what you go for. Bad storms around you, going to you. Well, I hear it brings like sub 100 degree temperatures. And it's like, I don't know, is it a bad thing? Like we finally have cool temperatures, but we still can't go outside because now tornadoes and lightning storms. How's it going, Frack? Howdy. Oh shoot, I forgot to, there we go. There's our chat. Chat is working. Yo, but guys, actually we got YouTube. We're sending like 20,000 kilobits per second to YouTube right now and getting like a 2K60 stream. And that just makes me smile when I'm looking at my output and it's giving me that. Oh, another stupid thing happened today when I was getting ready. I was saving my VODs and I found out that I've been getting muted for a lot of these Epidemic Sound songs I've been using. And in the process of me highlighting all of my VODs like I normally do, they sent me a notification, Twitch that is, saying, oh, we noticed there's a lot of copyrighted material in your content recently. We've decided to disable your VODs. Dude. And so I go into their customer service to get an email, to get the email so that I can respond to this and be like, no, that's not what's happening. Like you made a mistake. Your app did not work right, or your AI is broken. If you select the drop downs to classify that you're looking basically about your copyright claims, if you like specifically try to address copyright claims when you're trying to reach out to their service team, it straight up won't let you. It'll refer you to an article talking about DMCA and copyright with no action after that. So I had to do I just set it up so it was a general question, comment, and then I had to do this really special drop down. Otherwise it wouldn't even let me email them. It was nope, sorry, just read this article and that should do everything for you. It's what in the world? This is your mistake. So I try to contact you about your mistake, and you can't actually contact them about that specific type of mistake. And then I get in trouble for it instead of reaching out to me beforehand. Oh, so annoying. Wouldn't happen to it. Yeah, they're trying all these tactics right now. They're sending more people for me to that seem to be following me. They did that for a week, and now they're gonna pull it back and be like, "You like that? You like that dopamine? Well, now you don't get it. Now it's reverse dopamine. Now you give us the dopamine." You got that hands up yesterday after your stream? Yeah, I've been getting it a lot. They've been copyright, not DMCA, but they've been copywriting, claiming, and muting for literally music that I pay for. I pay for an Epidemic Sound account. I don't use it just for free. I pay for it. I even have a commercial account so that I can use it for my clients, which I have done. And so it made me a little bit perturbed, a little bit. I don't know. You didn't sleep well last night. You should have made Lady sleep in her crate, and she was snoring. Oh, sometimes you can have the best night's sleep when you have a dog next to you, but sometimes it can be the worst. But it's never the worst, really, because there's a dog next to you. So it's yeah. You had to disable auto-publish, too? Yeah, dude, what the hell? For their own mistake. Only play Peter with the wisest words. See, I thought I'd be good playing only Epidemic Sound at the moment. I was I'm going to be streaming to YouTube. I have to be very careful with the music I play now. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess in the end, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's, what do you say we ride the bike? I haven't done any other activity today, so I should be feeling pretty fresh. I didn't swim this morning. I was not feeling it. I felt actually kind of, dim. But I've been at the pool pretty regular the last 2 weeks, so if I don't go today, it's okay. Because I am going tomorrow. And you are playing Final Fantasy Advent Children movie. Oh my god, yep. Yep, get wrecked. Get wrecked. They hate you when you streamed last time. Apparently they don't like you playing Beyonce. Yeah, I don't know why, but I can see why. It's the audio volume. If it's high enough, they detect it. If it's low, you talk around it, it's not as bad. Yep. I really try to keep my music right at -30. Usually it's pretty good. It even, if I were to play copyright music. Allegedly. Pool treadmill, ooh. And that counts as a pool, hot tub, and beaches stream as well, right? You trim the beard and notice that you have definitely lost weight. Nice, dude! Frack, that's legendary, man. Congratulations. Just wait. You just wait. I need to trim my beard because, guys, I was looking at a photo of me pre-surgery compared to now. All of this gray was from my surgery. Like, it literally turned all my hair gray. It was very weird to look at. Like, literally within the last year, most of my beard has gone completely gray. I don't recommend invasive surgeries if you can help it for longevity, unless you have to have it, that's for sure. The beard was pretty scruffy, so it was much easier to notice the nice, man. Dude, I've been lazy. I haven't shaved. Oh, almost fell on myself. I haven't shaved since I got out to Oklahoma because I'm inside most of the days right now. That is one annoying thing with life. Yeah, that's what a lot of people actually do, is they'll do copywritten music to them, but then the stream gets a different music from what's going on. I had it set up where I didn't even have music that's supposed to go to my VOD, but that seems to be broken right now. I don't know why. Yeah. Who wants to put in effort, especially a streamer? Streamers don't like to put in effort. Hello? Hello? There we go. I had to unlock my phone again. I do not like having to work through the companion app. I mean, it's working great right now. Like, I haven't had any problems with it, but it makes me nervous. I just don't like going through the companion app. Okay. But it seems to be okay. Not like they're paying you. Yeah, exactly, right? Alright, I think I'm on my least favorite bike, but the best bike. Has anybody tried these podium rides yet? It was kind of a shocker when I signed into it, and everyone was on time trial bikes with drafting. What is it like? Let me... It's just, yeah, just a group ride for a trophy case badge, so nothing too crazy. Yeah, I'll just do we're gonna do a little warm up, and then we're gonna jump on with the bots. I'm gonna do some LT1 work. I don't really know my LT1, so it's an estimate, but basically I'm going high aerobic as long as my hip can take it. I want to see how it feels. It feels better than yesterday, so we're still on the men's side of it, but it's still spasming sometimes. So it's not like 100%, but it is getting better. So if the cramps are under control today, then we know that we just need time.
If you want to know the
Andy T, what's up, man? How you doing?
Come with us.
Thank you, man. How are you? Putting in the work again, consistently. It's great to see, man. It's great to see you putting in the work. And you just go hardcore, man. You just like threshold, VO2, threshold. I would die. I would probably quit riding after a week. Well, thank you for the raid, guys. Welcome in everyone who stopped by. We are doing much lower watts than Andy T does, but we're gonna do them for a good duration of time, right? Three-toed, you beautiful man. How are you, man? How's your week going? Did anybody catch Villager and Lumo yesterday doing the ringer? It's been a while since I've seen that one. That one was like super popular back in 2020 when people were getting into Zwift during the lockdowns. A lot of people were like super easy. Like, dude, that's all we know, dude. We don't actually put effort into life. Ooh, madness? Are you guys, are you both doing the duathlon? That starts today. Yeah, Lumo and Villager. Villager's intervals were like over 600 watts for his 30-second intervals. Ugh. Yeah, Kyo. Yeah, I fell asleep literally while they were doing it because that's what I do. I fall asleep to people Zwifting. You guys just sing me to sleep with your dying breaths. It's beautiful. It was shameful, dude. Lumo, that's a nut. That's one of the, if not the hardest. I think it's the hardest Zwift workout. It's basically 30-second intervals at like 100. What is it, like 150% FTP, or is it like, no, it's like 175%. But the rest intervals in between. This is the worst part. Is they start at like 2.5 minutes, but every interval of like the 12 or 16 that there are, I don't even know. You lose 5 seconds, so by the end you're getting like less than 2 minutes. You're getting like a minute and a half or something like that. And so it's like just pain and suffering, but then it just builds on itself and then laughs at you about it. 675. Wow. So that's like 200% then, right? That actually looks like 200% then. Yeah, Villager is a monster. Dude, Villager is like seriously a watt monster. 205%. Oh my god. 12 intervals at 205. Thanks, guys. Dude, it's absolutely nuts. Oh yeah, Spanish Needle. It's just such a mix, right? Because that's just like, those 30 seconds are literally all out. Like 200% for 30 seconds is a very admirable amount of power for anyone. Oh, oh. One thing is I am very sore in my left hip from all of the electro stim. 20-minute running. Is it 20 minutes now? Dude, that's a nuts run. Oh. I thought it used to be 15 minutes. Hey, Kyo. Yeah, well, I don't know. I wouldn't call myself that. I would just call myself working towards something. Because, like, right now I can't run. So, I would not call myself a triathlete. But I am going to get into the swimming side and still, you know, keep up with the biking. And then hopefully, if this muscle spasm I've been dealing with goes away, back to running. I used to be a swimmer, though. So it's actually kind of nice going back to it. Yeah, that's nuts. That's actually significant for the run. That's gonna be gnarly. Zero expectations, pedaling and running. Yep. Being better than yesterday, right? Yes, exactly. Life goal. Life goal that we never achieve in the end. But we do a good job of putting it off as long as possible. No dying. Yeah, Keo, I've been injured for about 2 weeks now. Actually, 2 weeks as of today. I had a stupid Ehlers thing happen where I was just like drying myself off after the shower and a muscle spasmed and it hasn't stopped for 2 weeks. But I've been using a TENS unit to basically try and contract the muscle and get it to fire properly again, and it's kind of working now. Like, as of 2 days ago, this is my second day of what I would call actual improvement. But it's made it so it's very hard to walk. Mostly it's walking. Does not hurt on the bike, does not hurt when I swim. Except for like one day on the bike when it was causing cramping in my quad. But otherwise, I'm good. On the men's side, yeah, it was rough, man. I had like 3 days ago, I had a very salty stream where I was just complaining about everything. Run, steal a bike. Owner finds out, ends up running. Is that how the art started? Oh, Andy T. It's like I had to. It was like get it all out in one stream. Never. Hey. Are you implying something, sir? Oh, it was fun though. But I was doing it in my way. Where I'm like, this sucks, but it's okay. But it's okay. It's just normal, but this sucks. Yeah, it was a shitty day because it was the day that I finally was like, I can't run. Like, this is a significant thing that is going to take me basically out of this event I've been training for, which really sucks. That's how duathlon. Keo giving us the history of duathlon. Actually kind of sounds very, I don't know, if it was started by an American, it makes sense. Sounds kind of like how NASCAR started. People running from other people after breaking the law, and thus a sport is born. True facts of the Pookie bot. Does anybody watch the True Facts YouTube channel? Or did they start on Instagram? Dude, I absolutely love that shit. Only in America could think of a sport with a Greek name. Would be America. Yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of. And that is like NASCAR. Americans gonna America, dude. Yeah, that's all I got going. And barely. Anybody here have background in swimming? I was talking about this a little yesterday, but I don't think anyone really could. No one was really interested in the conversation. But I've been really working on learning a new metric. So in the back of price. Oh man, we would make so much money if we could pimp out Andy T. But he's a taken man now, so unfortunately that is a thing of the past. Sad. It's okay. The good ones are all taken. It's just the way of life. You went to a splash pad once as a kid. Yeah, that counts, right? But anyway, I've been learning about your SWOLF, which is swim golf score. It's basically your efficiency. And I think that's a very fun metric to look at. Not something I've never really used in my swimming in the past. It's always been, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really get into general metrics and things for sports until really swimming, or till Zwifting. And then all of a sudden I had so many metrics. And now I want all the metrics. Yeah, I know, right? Dude, I had to like look it up. Like, what was it? When I first started back into swimming, now freshly with my Garmin watch for the first time, it was super funny. I was like, what is this SWOLF? Though I really like it. I think it is a great indicator. I think it is a great metric for swimming. And I think it helps explain a lot. But you like swimming, so you keep doing it? Yeah, I don't know. I was looking up that a lot of articles I was reading about it was saying that anything in the or below 40, so 40 and below, is considered like really good. But it's a great way to see a really important improvement metric, and if not one of the most important improvement metrics, because efficiency directly relates to speed relative to how much effort you're putting out. And it really helps demonstrate how someone can be swimming much faster than the person next to them while putting out far less energy. So I think it is a very good metric. APM looks like a winner. Winner, winner. Well, winning is relative, isn't it, with this? He says no, yeah. Yeah, I know. Now you've gone in, now people are questioning. You've gone a whole month without it. So now people will really question. Now that we're in August. Swimming becomes so much more fun when you get past basically the first week of training. It is just so much more fun. I think most sports are more fun once you kind of have a base established, though, because you can kind of play around. You can put out effort and actually recover. You can do longer interval sessions, all sorts of things. I think my heart is happy going into this fresh today. Are there any fun events going on right now? Kind of a weird time. All the duathlon stuff. It's taking up a lot of feed. That'll be fun to watch. I'm excited for that. We could jump on this podium ride again. We did that yesterday, but it was fun. It's fun. We got a lot of speed out of it because of the TT bike. Zavaries, what's up, man? You found my YouTube again. Oh, Zav. Wait, what was I found something out fun. I was actually gonna DM you about it. So because I'm out in Oklahoma, I'm using my Mac mostly, my laptop, and Verb. The Verb editing app still works on Safari. So if you want, so now you just gotta buy a dedicated machine so that you can do your telemetry well. No big deal, right? Yeah, so I'm pushing 20,000 kilobits per second right now to YouTube. So basically triple the bandwidth of what I'm pushing to Twitch right now. Kyo, dude. I will say this, man, it's good to see you back on a routine, and I hope it does well for you. Loki, how are you? I think I'm still in the mend, Loki. I took the day off swimming. Yesterday I got in 3 really solid sessions with my TENS unit. And every single time afterwards, my hip feels so much better. 11 minutes, yeah. I'm not doing that, that's for sure. No, I'm not doing the duathlon. I wish I could, though. You need to if you want to finish the event next year. The event? What have I missed? What is this event you speak of? all sneakily. A Mac Studio Pro, yep, just for Verb, exactly, Zap. I need this expensive device for this proprietary piece of software. Yeah. Plot twist, Garmin and Apple have gone in bed with each other. I think so, man. I've been hitting the same spot after my first successful, my first successful treatment. And so I've been hitting that spot over and over. And I've also used the elongated pads. They're basically like, I don't know, like 1.5 by 3.5 inch pads. And it's been good. Veterinary. Oh, dude, that's right. I remember you talking about that. Just escaped my mind. Oh yeah, that will be so good, and you'll smash it. The actual game. I've been trying to stream 4K 60 to YouTube, but I get a encoder error every time. Turns out I found out that you cannot do like real-time streaming in 4K. You basically have to have what's called normal latency, which doesn't allow you for real-time response. Like right now I have it in low latency so that I can do 2K, and I think it's already like a 20-second lag from when you message to when I see it and respond to you guys. There we go. Just having it going all the time. What's fun is you can set them up to actually help with like your resistance training as well, and have like it stimulate during contraction. I've heard a lot of people get real good benefit when they have, to help with the mind muscle connection by using those units for that. Right now for me, Winter, like I love my doggo for sure, right? But you are right that some nights it's just hard to get sleep with a dog when they sleep in the bed with you. Luckily, being out here with my brother, he loves having my dog sleep with him. So it's like a really nice way to pass off, like if I need a couple nights where I just don't want someone wedging me off the bed, sleeping in a big bed and only being in like a coffin on the edge because your dog likes to wedge you. Glue a mask on your face. Problem solved. Yeah, it's been successfully used for a lot of people who've had issues with muscle activation, and even just top-level athletes to help with the mind-muscle connection. Like a lot of people will, sometimes it takes like, I don't know, years before sometimes you have that aha moment when you're doing resistance training. You're like, I've been doing this workout the whole time, like I've been doing the motion, but I didn't understand the activation. And then they do something like that, and it's like they'll use like an electrostimulator, and it's like it gives them that aha moment much quicker. Learn to either give us space. Yeah. It really teaches you who the boss is in reality. Yeah, you think that'd be counterproductive, right, Keo? When the dog slow spoons you. That is the new meme right there. You just gave us gold content right there. Yep. Oh, Winter. Isn't that funny? And the funny thing is, my dog does it. My dog does not like physical contact normally, except for at night when he gets to control it, aka pushing me off the bed slowly. So yeah, Zab, good question. I'm using a plugin for OBS called Multiple Output, and it's a free plugin by a guy named Sorayuki. And you can have as many outputs as you want and customize each output independently from each other, or just have it take OBS's settings and use those. Yeah, Keo, that's always the master, man. That is so true. Emily's the boss. Yes, true facts. Oh, but the satisfaction, right, Winter? Getting some yard work done. We were just talking about that, weren't we? About like how it's crazy being out here in Oklahoma and you literally have to mow your lawn like twice a week if you want it to stay in a manicured state. If you don't really care, you can get away with a whole week. But after that, it's a jungle. Yeah, so what I do is I connect my main output to Twitch so that I can do the VOD track and everything, which hasn't actually been working. But then I have two outputs, one to Kick and one to YouTube. I have 9,000 kilobit going to Kick, 20K going to YouTube, and 6K going to Twitch. I don't, Red. My buddy Lore just recently got a standing desk, and he did a lot of research into it. If you want some info, I can connect you to. But it sounds like you already got one. Though, whatever you find out, please pass the info to me. I think a standing desk is in my future. Alright, I should jump to the bot and actually start doing LT1, because this is not LT1. Yeah, Frack, you like yours? I have heard very few people who have got a standing desk and like, this was a horrible investment. Seems pretty well received. Let's go. Dude, that's just so perfect. Of course, all you guys, most of you have standing desks. It's just that just makes sense for the community. Oh my god, 3-toed. Oh my god, 3-toads everywhere. 6-toed sloth today. Great easy treadmill setups. Yeah, I like Zwift, the Zwift run channel. Oh, thank god it's auto-joining me. Because my mouse was not working. You too, Reacher. Yes, dude, everyone. That was probably one of the main requirements too, wasn't it, Red? That it would fit with the bike setup. Ergonomics, yeah, stuff and things, health and wellness and all that BS. Right, Frack. Your desk is too massive. At home, I have one of the cheapest Amazon desks that you can get. And it's completely static and in a horrible position. Ergonomics, like it's too tall for my short-assness, short-assery, short-ask-esque, ask-nest-esque, esqualitic, I don't know, all the things. You just sit at work. I know with this community, it almost sounds odd. It's like, you sit at work? What? We are such a unique community. Let me just pull out that dictionary and slap you across the face with it. Work? What is this work even? Oh my god, we're getting so deep. This meta has just exploded into the depths. Oh, okay, that's cool, Red. Not a race, no. This is the new Zwift podium ride. It's just to get a badge, but they put you on a TT bike with drafts, so you go very fast. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom as well. Anybody who like loves their job but just hates working, or is that just like how life is? Is that just like an example of what life is? Like to love your job but not like to work. All right. BRB bathroom. Oh wait, I have a scene for that. Hold on, I have a scene for that. But my mouse won't work, so you'll never know that it's actually a true thing. I might have to literally use this broken G502. That doesn't actually work. But at least it works better than this. Like, literally 6 feet line of sight is not good enough for the Wi-Fi. For Razer Q. No, I don't own like their expensive stuff, but I've owned cheap Logitech stuff and I was amazed by it. Owning cheap Razer stuff, not good. Something that Andy Valley is missing. Don't even get you started about work. Shit sucks. Yes, it does. You mostly like what you do, but you hate that you have to work in order to not start. Yeah, right, Frack. That is I think that's such a consensus. Nah, yeah. All the things, right? Alright. Wait, alright. BRB, bathroom. Bathroom's just right here. Oh my god, what a luxury. Oh, there's the hip acting up again. Oh, man. Sometimes it just is like fully fired and just instant spasm, and sometimes it's just not. There's like, it's so weird how it can just be there or not. Like one step will be perfectly fine, the next step, and I can't walk. Such a weird thing. But it's better than it's been. So our goal for this is just to hold around LT1, which I do not really know mine, so it's just a rough estimate. A little much. Basically just under 200 watts. Man, even I wonder if the arrow position's aggravating it, because it feels like it is kind of. Dude, where's everyone going already? Why am I going so slow? Dude, what is this freaking heart rate? Come on now. Dude, they just went, dude. Bike beasts, they totally just bounced. Dude, I am salty about that, honestly. It would be nice to do. any event that involves a run. Hey Goose, how you doing, man? Good morning. Dude, what the hell? I must be very fatigued. You good? Nice, man. I feel better than yesterday, which felt better than the day before, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I'm okay, but I know I'm not good. I've been having some very significant muscle spasming in my hip for about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks now. Actually, 2 weeks today. I think we just found out earlier. Oh great, now is my new heart rate monitor broken? I know, Villager, this is actually, I'm pretty good, I'm good with this. I think this is great. I know, you're right, Goose. I have been going pretty hardcore on that. But you know, you gotta hustle. You gotta pay the bills. And it just feels good to be a powerful, independent person, you know? Because those kind of things make me feel very, very powerful. But I've also been swimming. I picked up swimming again. I was wanting to pick up running again. So far, not possible. But I have been back in the pool. Getting in about 40 minutes or so on average so far. Yesterday's swim was 42 minutes. The day before was almost an hour. But up to that time, I'd been doing about 30, 35 minutes. But my base is finally back. My swimming zone 2 is back, at least to some regard, in that I actually recover. The first 3 sessions, you swim and you just don't feel like you're recovering at all. Even if you rest on the wall, you don't get much power back between your sets. But then once you kind of get about a weekend of training, you kind of feel that power return. At least I have traditionally. How have you been, man? What's going on in your life? All the fun things. And well, and also, while you're at it, you know, where were you born? What was your mother's maiden name? Your first car? All those things. You know, the standard questions you ask people. C code, yep. Yeah, exactly. You know, what friends ask each other. Oh, there's that helmet again. Get crapped on, you stupid. I hate that. I hate they have it and I don't. That is like the coolest helmet in the game. A DeLorean, yep. I think I see where you're going with this. It's a Lego one. Oh yeah. Just me, or as I think probably almost everyone here has probably wanted to own a DeLorean. It's just, the cool thing is you can still get them legitimately brand new. Am I calling you a nerd? Only if I'm calling us all nerds. So, Again, safe. This is a safe space for you to express your true self. No, I don't think millennials and late Gen Xers had a childhood or an upbringing if they didn't at one point want a DeLorean. Nerd. Shun! Shun the nerd! Why though? Red, why are you looking at the Zwift training plans? I feel like especially someone with your background would be like, this is such BS. Though, let's be real, I think their back to fitness plans are okay. And in general, their workouts are really good at teaching you about workouts, about zones, about all those things, you know. You understand. Someone with structure might be a good call. You keep trying to convince him to do a BTTF. Oh, man. When the successful nerds grow up, they're the ones driving around the time machine conversions. Yeah, Red. I think that's a good call, man. A little bit of structure, as long as it doesn't like fully pull you out of the enjoyment. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta be uncomfortable, but make sure it's sustainable. Oh, you got a Whoop. Weren't you a Whoop affiliate for a while? Or are you still? Oh, dude, you're going skydiving? With you or any friends, family? Oh man, that sounds so fun. I've been one time. It would be really fun to do that again. Just you? You have no friends. Can you stream it? Is that a thing? No, probably not. Usually you have to have like, what is it, Frack? I think you could probably tell us, because there's so many jumps you need before you can take things like cameras. Basically things with the potential of falling off of your person. You need like so much jumps before that. Frackberg has tons of jumps, so he could probably tell us if he's here, but he's probably working. Took a year out, yeah. Yeah, I remember you were one of their, you were partnered with them. Probably drop zone dependent, but asking never hurts. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing though, is that if they do their own media, they might not be as inclined to let you bring a recording device. Oh, the video, nice. Let's go. Oh, sick. See if you could just start a live stream. Use the Stream Elements or the Streamlabs app. Dude, that'd be so cool. That would be some content. I don't know how well service works. It's not that high. You should still have satellite service. Thank you, Bath Salts, for the ride on. Doing jumps with a jump instructor is just, it's actually one of the safest extreme sports you can do, because of the way they set up tandem chute bags. At least the runs around here, they have 2 primary chutes and 1 emergency chute. Oh, I forgot to download it. Felty. I forgot to download it. I need to do that. Pure laziness has kept me off Indie Velo. Hey, Rathik, how are you? It's been a minute. Hope you're well. You don't like that it's immediate chute opening? How high are you jumping from? Skydiving is statistically very safe. There's not a lot of margin. That's true. It's like if something goes wrong, it's most likely to go really wrong. Chugging along, new place? Yeah, kind of. I'm out in Oklahoma staying with my brother right now. My first time, I've done one jump, and I've already had one failed deployment. My statistics are about as good as when I ride outside and how often I fall. I think I should just avoid things like that. Seriously. The best thing was I paid for the recording, but also the worst thing, they intentionally edited that part out. I was like, no, you need to, I even asked him, I was like, we had a missed deployment. I want that in the video. And they're like, no, we're not gonna put that in one of our videos with our brand on it, basically. Of course, in more politically correct terms. But just as the chute starts to spin and tie up, it cuts. I was like, well, that's good, I guess. But yeah, I'm out in my brother's place. We are looking to potentially start up a business together. And so I'm out here through this month now, and hopefully we can get some things together for it. But I'm taking my skill in video editing, and he's taking his skill in basically life. And we're gonna do some things with it. Pass out. Dude, that's so wild. I found it such a peaceful thing. Like, truly a peaceful thing. I don't know. I have seen people react differently, though. Some people just cannot take it. They do the fainting goat thing. Yeah. 300 jumps. How many mechanicals have you had in those 300 jumps, Frack? No way, Red. Your parents met skydiving. That's awesome. Yeah, I was strapped into an instructor when it happened, Villager. I was her 10th failed deployment in like 2,100 jumps, according to her. So I was the one who got her to double digits. One was your fault, the other was bad opening. Ours was purely bad opening. At least I would like to hope so, that it wasn't folded in properly. But it started to spin up, and it tied itself into a knot. Actually, it deployed perfectly for a split second, and then started spinning. Took about a minute to sort the problem, but because we were jumping from so high, it really didn't feel like that big of a deal. And dude, the adrenaline can be a killer. Like, you just look at things, you're like, oh, that's happening. The magnitude doesn't necessarily hit you all at once. Your dad was an instructor. Nice, man. Looks like a fun thing to get into. 1,400 or 14,000? Nice. So that's like a little over 30 seconds of free fall, right? Like 45? That'll be fun. Time is very weird. It's both short and long at the same time. You can pull the cord, just don't let go. No big deal. I'm putting here. Put your lives, or put our lives in your hands. No big deal. No, I would have liked to have pulled the cord, but I did not. Grabbed and dressed your buddy down for being a. It's a weird place. It's like your frontal cortex shuts off. Third issue, you're hit by someone else? Oh my god. Dude, you had to go all the way down with a dislocated shoulder? Oh man. God, you can push those stats up. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I may have uploaded the video to an old YouTube channel. Let me see, hold on, I'm looking. Yeah, it's on another channel, not on my main. Are we still with the group? Okay, yes. It just gets thrown around by the wind while you're trying to keep it stabilized. Man. That would be fun to steer a shoot around. You're able to grab your wrist, shove it in the harness. You can technically steer with one hand, right? You know what was really fun though about the skydiving is feeling that wind resistance. It felt like water in some ways. It reminded me of my time in the pool. Yeah, dude, it's literally shuts off your higher thinking. Not that that's a bad thing, but it is what happens. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you could like kind of do this. Oh, brutal though. No, it's not here. You want to see some footage from the original GoPro Hero? I just found my OG YouTube account where I used to upload mountain biking, where I uploaded a few mountain biking videos. Yeah, Goose, that's what everyone tells me. Maybe one day I'll experience that for myself. Okay. Here we go. The original. Did I minimize it? Oh, I minimized it. I was like, why is it not detecting it? There we go. Have I been watching Hitch? Yeah, I have been watching him. All lurking and stuff, but yes, I have been. Dude, I want to do a documentary on him. Follow him on a journey and do like a proper documentary. What business are we starting? Oh, yeah. So, we are starting, or hoping to start, an off-road recovery business. Basically pulling people out of the mud or unflipping cars. And I thought about making a YouTube series because my brother's an entertainer. He's very entertaining. He's hilarious, and I was thinking about just, you know, filming him and doing these recoveries and stuff. But he recently got a hold of, oh, thank you, Winter, for the ride on. He recently got a hold of a Ford F450, and we are converting it into a recovery rig. I got you, Winter. The dislocation jump, was that for the demonstration about how safe... That happened right preceding that event, of course. It is Winter. And he does okay at responding, but he's usually focusing, so... Unless he picks up on your question. You know how it is with larger streamers. Not as easy to talk with them. There's nothing wrong with that, it just is. But how fun would it be to, like, film a documentary of, like, a bike tour with him? It's so hard to film yourself when you're doing something like that. Oh, we have a little downhill. Let's take advantage of this downhill real quick. But it'd just be cool because it's something we both would be able to do. I could film him while, you know, doing a bike tour. That would be a great multitask. And that's really what I love to do with my media production background. That's like the ultimate thing. Okay, short break. Grab a little water, but then we're gonna get right back into that power for another 30 to 45 minutes. Yeah, there is some level of anxiety that can be generated from that, I bet. At some point, you just have to accept that you might miss something, which sucks when you're trying to, you know, be an inclusive community. It's just part of the, I don't know, part of what just happens. Na, 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 na. Oh, what a vibe, though. Dude, heart rate says no today. I think swimming before a bike ride is actually much more beneficial for my cardio at this point. Because I get so much out of just like a 45-minute swim session. It'd probably take me 3 hours on the bike to get out to get the cardio load I can get from 45 minutes in the pool. Got at least 3, let's go. Who all's there? You, 3-Toed, and Cam. Maybe you can get Texas there. Oh, Plague and Cam. Get 3-Toed there. He totally can do it. Yo, Snug, what's up, man? Thank you for stopping by the kick stream, dude. How are you today? Yeah, I still feel like on the verge of cramping, but it's not like happening, even at these higher powers. Two or 3 days ago, I couldn't go above 180 watts without the cramping setting in. Your mentor fussed about you drawing and streaming, saying it's too much multitasking. He was saying you should do the original sketch and then stream, which is true. Yeah, I could see that. It can be both, and that's the tough thing. It can be on either side of the spectrum. Like sometimes having people there to talk to about things can be like a stream of consciousness, you know? Basically, I get a lot of that just from, you know, streaming on Zwift. But there is some time where like full immersion into something is definitely good, you know? Three toads, sloth, thunderstorm on your golf so you can, there you go. Oh, he's golfing. Dude, that'd be sick. If Three Toad's into golf, maybe I could get him to come out and visit California. We got great golf courses around there, of which I could not show him any of them, but they're there. They are there. You're doing a little better today. 10 years. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that, Snug. It's days like this, man, that can be really tough. But all you can do is live your best, right? And show honor in some way. Remember and honor. Sending all the positive vibes to you, Snug. You used to get along of help in races from chat. Yeah, no, seriously, I think it's worth a lot. He usually golfs during the TTT. Oh, right on. Oh, I didn't know he was like super regular like that. That's legit. There's like some great courses around here, and I have a few friends that are really into golf. Actually, my high school had a golf course, like a class. That's how fancy it was. But that's just because literally there was a million golf courses around my school. So like you could just go out and like play indefinitely. Honestly, you're too self-conscious on a bike these days for that. That's no worries, man. I bet that'll come back as you keep riding and the enjoyment comes back. I mean, you're still, just being part of like the community and hanging out in chats is, that's a good portion of it, right? In all reality, like, it's like the presence in this community is actually like nearly that level, in my opinion. I think you can get a lot of the motivation and stuff just from hanging out in chats. Like, you don't have to stream. I think some people get a lot out of streaming, but you don't necessarily, just hanging out and chatting with people, seeing people ride, it can be very, very valuable. He had thunderstorms last week and joined him. You haven't had Bike Boy in a while as well, but he's been moving and doing some things with his family, so he's been busy. Oh yeah, I was gonna quit. Average 126 at 174. We did not get our average, probably because of this though. We'll say that we didn't get our 190 watt average because of this. I bet if we took it from here, I wish you could like drag a box like on other apps and just see a region of your graph. That'd be pretty cool. And we get video uploads now on Windows. That's a great, I'm glad. I didn't realize how much I missed that. Aggie Core, oh my god. What's up, Aggie? Oh, I wonder why that was weird. Your message didn't come through the main chat, did it? Well, you log into Kick and there's Pookie and 3 streamers in bikinis. You're kind of like kicked out. See, you could get along with this place, can't you? Okay. Pace bot. Let's do the pace bot. I still haven't got to try 4.1 yet. I wonder how 4.1. I bet it completely changed when they added the steering dynamics. Dude, steering dynamics completely changed Draft 4.0. It feels a lot more like Draft. Actually, it looks more like Draft 2.0. It doesn't respond the same, but it, like, how jittery and how people snap around reminds me a lot of PD 2.0. Like, it was on the screen, not sure if it came through on the unified or not. Yeah, I don't know. It's not coming through, like, into the group chat for some reason. I think it might have just died, though, because I'm not getting any messages. So it might not be... It might have just been weird timing. Oh, getting dropped. But I don't know, guys. I've been getting a lot of sultry content being pushed to my front page. Yeah, it's broken. That's no worky. Now I'm not even getting Twitch. Oh, there it went. Oh, and now it all came through. It literally just all came through at once. Like 20 messages. That's right, you had internet outages last week, Beer. Alright, we're apparently back. Apparently. But yeah, I've been getting pushed. I mean, there's a reason. And it's not because it's me. There's a reason I added the hot tag to my channel. Because that's where the meta's going right now. More like, but it actually works for Twitch streaming, because there's no way or Zwift streaming, there's no way you're riding on Zwift and not just completely overheated. So it's technically accurate. Gosh, I'm loving this heart rate right now. Anybody streaming the Duathlon League? Those are always really fun streams. Oh guys, I meant to do this yesterday. My buddy, I was talking about lore, has got back into streaming. So, if y'all are looking for some gaming content, Lumo said he was going to stream his race. Nice. Damn, and he did Ringer yesterday, and now he's doing the Zwift Duathlon League. Watch, actually his legs are going to be super primed. He's actually going to destroy it. If he can walk today. Yeah, if he can walk today, he might actually do really well. Yeah. Yeah, it makes it tough when you got to go outside. That's when having a little action camera on a chest mount would be just perfect. But like you were saying yesterday, if you can run outside, it can be more enjoyable. Too much trouble. One of the rare people in this community who actually touches grass on a regular occasion. Then weight train. Oh, dang, what a day. At least it's a short and spicy effort on the bike and the run. So you should have a lot of, well, in theory, you should have energy for weightlifting, so I hope that's the case. Butch, how you doing, man? Not bad. What are you getting into today? Anything fun? Hey, Debbie, thank you for the ride on. Doing okay. The electrostimulation has been helping. I'm on day 2 of improvement, actual improvement. At least it appears to be, I sure hope so. 30 minutes of weights. What are you focusing on today, or is it kind of an full body? Functional resistance and weight training, or calisthenic training, is so important if you want to be also a runner. I've been following a lot of running channels on Instagram that promote functional calisthenic warm-ups and strength training exercises specifically for like endurance athletes, like triathletes, runners, cyclists. Might schedule Thursday and Friday off. Ooh. And get lost in the woods for a little bit. Your weekly soul ride. Yes. Dude, hold on to that excitement. Omega, what's up, man? How are you today? It is nice when you're into a big training block and then you go out and just do a fun ride just for the passion of riding. You had a nice ride outdoor yesterday. No wind for the first time. No way, I don't believe you. A bike ride with no wind? With no headwind? Do those exist? You had the unicorn ride. No, right? Yeah, dude, seriously. I'm more surprised about the fact there was no wind. Yeah, there's two inevitabilities, and you might only experience one at a time, but you'll never experience neither at a time. And that's either uphill or headwind, or both. Never neither. And if you get that, hide it from Strava, because that is your unicorn. Added a B+ class, 20 miles. Ooh, nice. Is that what you're attempting? A 20-mile ride? Oh yeah, Frack. Definitely. I need group rides too. That's why why I stream. Because every ride's a group ride. And the best part is, the chat doesn't actually have to be riding with me. More incentive to be here. Upper body. Little hedge trimmer. Yep, upper body, some back. Stabilizer work will be great for that. Oh, it's the speed. I remember you talking about that 50. As much as I wanted to hold LT1, my leg is not letting me. I did make it a decent time. I made it about an hour. Better than 5 minutes like 2 days ago. Oh, nice, Winter. Oh, yeah. Be a multidiscipline athlete for general life, health, and wealth, and happiness. Rowing, rowing, rowing. You had to take time off because visiting family that aren't coming? Oh, yes, take advantage. Oh, that's perfect, Frack. That's how you get the wife invested in your cycling addiction. I mean, your habits. Huh. Let's go, Winter. Feels good to feel strong, doesn't it? To feel capable. You'll just show up all beat and tired and she's ready to party. Narax, hello. How are you? Thanks for the lurk. I'm probably gonna call it after 20 minutes. My hip is not feeling good. I tried changing my hip position a bit, see if that helps. No, it's not. I gotta stop. Grr. This sucks. This absolutely sucks. Stop cramping. Well, whatever. That was a discouraging end of the ride, but it's all good. Came on with a vengeance at the end. I'm gonna go soak my hip. Do another TENS treatment and see what happens. If I feel good after I get off the bike, at least I'm not reverting or moving in the wrong direction. But that is still a bit disappointing. I'm gonna wait till I stop though, that's for dang sure. Yeah, I'm done. I don't want any discomfort at all, and I was feeling discomfort after that little punch out of Fuego Flats, which wasn't even much, but whatever. Man, I gotta figure this out. This is gonna mess with me if it lasts for much longer. Because I've literally been doing everything possible. I have been off my feet. I have been off of heavy intensity. I don't know. We'll figure it out. USA Finland 2.0. Yeah, dude. Saunas are truly such a powerful recovery tool. Hell yeah, Goose. Yeah, you got the address and everything. Good to know. Oh, I think this is the song we started with. It's actually very appropriate. Sonic Lonku 2.0. Yeah. We do things big in America, so we would find a way to supersize Sonic Lonku, wouldn't we? We've come full circle. So appropriate. The ice wall, yeah. Oh man, those shocks you can do to your body can really do a lot for you. At least in my experience in the past. My mom swears by sauna. She says it's helped her in so many ways, which sucks because she was like super into it right before lockdowns happened, and most places still haven't reopened their saunas in the US. Most like gyms that had saunas or stuff, they're still closed or like allow one person in at a time, which basically is closed. YOLO. Doing it today. We're doing it live. Dude, Goose, have a great time. Have a freaking great time, man. Me and my bro need to make saunas. Oh yeah, that's what we need to do for the community. You know, beer, you ready for this? We did make my mom a sauna. When lockdown happened, we used to have this old shed. When we used to have goats, we had a little like, we called it the goat shed. Basically, it was where they slept at night. And it's like 3 feet by like 7 feet long. So it's like really, it's small. So it fit like 2 people really comfortably. 3 to 4 people if like you stood or like kind of sat in a very specific orientation, like really close together. But we straight up did do that. My mom, like, because it was such an important part of her health and like everything. At that point, we didn't have the goats and it was just for storage. We moved everything out of there, put cedar paneling up on the walls, insulated it, and put a wood-burning stove in it. And yes, my mom calls me Pookie Butt. I mean, that's one of the nicer things she calls me, let's be real. Usually it's, you dumbass! No, just kidding. Your screened-in porch is your personal suit, right? Dude, right now we have like a wet sauna outside here. Dude, I went out this morning. It was so freaking humid. And it was like, at 6 a.m. it was like 80 degrees plus. And humid as hell. You swear by them. In fact, that's how you were conceived. Yeah. Talk about a sales pitch. Oh, man. Oh, I wish I could tell you. That reminds me of a story I wish I could tell you guys, but it's not my story to tell, so I'm not going to do it. You're planning to build one when you have... have you seen the portable ones you can get? Yes, so clutch. So hold on one second. Let me turn on the fan. Hello? Hey, can you hear me? Dude, I don't know what happened. My mic just crashed. I had to switch sources. Sorry. As I was saying, those like portable ones, a lot of them are what are called infrared saunas. Now, some people freaking, like, they don't mind. Like, infrared saunas work great for them. But a lot of people like the wood fire, the Swedish sauna, because of the high heat that you get. And at least, like, the way my mom describes it, it just doesn't feel the same to have the the wood burning sauna versus one of those. Yeah, the mystery. The moment I'm about to drop some knowledge and the mic dies, I see how it is. It's the powers that be. They're watching. The bots were like, no, we can't let this information get out. Redwood Outdoors. Dude, that's the one. Yeah, dude, okay, so I've looked at those things are so expensive, dude. Dude, it's crazy. Look at that. Yeah, 6,500. basically we built it for like $600, $800, and most of it was the cedar paneling. But yeah, literally that's like what we built my mom. Cedar ones are the nicest, yeah. The things like cedar and redwood are really good because they're antimicrobial and antibacterial. And so like the hot heats and stuff could potentially, and like the sweat and stuff, you could potentially generate some pretty hardcore biota, of which might not be desirable. So like that's a lot of people, that's why they go with those types of woods. They were really popular like back in the day when people would build like wood bed frames and stuff. They'd use cedars and things because of termites and bugs and things like that. No way, dude. You've done that before? You built some truck bed hot tubs? Oh man, I've only seen that on like the TikTok. You live in a dude, and cedars, the smell of cedar. You had a canvas geodesic dome you used? Nice. Yeah, the lava rocks, or like what you can do is you can build like a home yaw where you like just put up like a tarp, and then like you take the rocks, you put rocks in a fire pit, and then you take them out and you put them in the home yaw, and then you like dump water on them. Oh man. you're you know you're not allowed to do these kinds of things on company time, right? Oh my god, no freaking way, dude. That's hilarious. The Canadian cedar, the best cedar. I hear they're really good with soft wood. And they have the softest of wood. Cedar smells good, but it's terrible to work with long term. The dust destroys your lungs. Yeah. Redwood is kind of the ultimate in the end, but the smell of cedar is just, oh man. Or they can explode. Yeah, imagine a freaking rock explode. That could cause some serious damage. Hardwood only. Hardwood gang. We only have our wood exceptionally hard. 24/7. You thought of Build-A-Bear? Build-A-Beer Bear? Yeah, hardwood only is title of my sex tape. Alright, anyway. Build me a mom that will pay all of my bills. Yeah, exactly, right? I think that a company like that, now there is a business model that I can get behind. Okay. Oh, Lumophile's. Oh, Lumophile's doing the... Oh, no, he's almost done. Dang it. I won't get the raid off to him in time. Who else is on? Kiyoshiro. We'll raid Kiyo. But guys, just so that you know, LePage... Oh, no. We'll raid LePage. Because LePage is just about to start the duathlon. We're gonna raid LePage. But guys, Kiyoshiro's back in the game, so show him some love, show him some support, try and encourage him to keep on his routine, because it's great to see him back in some regard, you know. So we need to support that. Vinyl plank floors. It's affordability, right, Clutch? When you get into it and you're 90% of the way there and you realize you ran out of budget. Everyone, right? Klonku holds extra options. Rathik, thanks for hanging out, man. It's good to see you today, man. I don't know. It was nice for you to stop by chat. I appreciate it. All right, let's go see LePage. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Beer Bear. I sure hope so. I'm gonna do my best. Beer Bear saunas. Ooh. Take it easy. Yep, you too, guys. You too. I'll be around chat. But yeah, let's go show LePage some love. He just started out. He just got out of the pen. So yeah. We're gonna try the TTT tomorrow, but I don't know how well it's gonna go. We'll see. Fingers crossed that I feel better.
Has this song just been on repeat the whole time, actually? Like, actually, that's what's been going on? We've just been hearing this song for, like, the last 2 hours. I think that's actually what's happened. Oh my god. Oh man, Hagen. That reminds me of Hagen so much. He loves the Ouya emotes. This is the doo-doo song. All right. Bye-bye.